Welp, I was wrong. I didn't think I'd want to say that here and have it on YouTube, but I messed up. And I don't know what to say. So stay tuned, and I'll tell you where I went wrong because I can't believe it.
Prismatic Evolutions or Ascended Heroes? I gotta make a decision here.
What's up, guys? PokePsota here, and we are at another video here. And I'm going to tell you what I was wrong about. And it wasn't wrong that I'm actually in the wrong, or I should feel bad about it because I sure as hell don't. But what was I wrong about? We're going to compare two things side by side, take a look at it, then we're going to have an outlier. Okay. Now, PokePsota right here, guys, 284 subs. Thank you so much for watching the channel, subscribing, liking, anything like that. Good videos, bad videos. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it a bunch. Did have a couple videos this last time, the Pokemon Center drop video, and then you missed out on this set. Definitely check those out. The one that you missed out on this set, I would definitely check out because you're going to realize that you probably did. Now, what am I talking about here? I'm talking about Ascended Heroes. What else would I be talking about? I'm not talking about Ascended Heroes sealed product. I'm talking about Ascended Heroes singles. Okay. One thing you might not realize now is that what has come to number two now is the forest chew, or the tall trees chew, the chew in the woods, bubblegum chew. I don't know what this one's called. I called it a name a couple weeks ago, and I thought it would stick. I think it was the forest chew. Life is like a box of chocolates, but I don't know for sure. This one has overtaken the Mega Dragonite. Not too surprising to me. The one that I think has been really nuts, though, is actually his Pikachu EX, the Pikachu. Great name. I didn't come up with that, but the Pikachu has done some work. The other one, too, is this Mega Charizard Y. I have not seen this in person. Very excited about it. It is slowly crept up there. And then this Team Rocket's Mewtwo has done some crazy work. Um, Stevens Metagross can't believe it's still a $100 card, and Mega Gengar is touching $100 almost. This card right here, if you look at the attack rare for Gengar, this one right here is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's 10 of them away. Uh, yep, 12 cards away from being a $100 card. So this mega attack rare is absolutely crazy. Look at these sell through rates on this: 83, 84, 48, 44, 85. Unbelievable amounts of these sold. 1,100 of these have sold with a high of $150. There's always someone out there that just wants to screw everything up. Now, this mega attack rare is crazy because this is basically like having a full art card. So if you go back to like Brilliant Stars, you got the full art Charizard. Same type deal right here. The full art has about the same pull rates as the mega attack rares. Um, Kind of crazy. This one, Iona's Belly Boat has went down. This was about $100 card, but take a look at all these cards, guys, and look at the sell-through rates on them. This is what we're going to look at. We're looking at the top card right here for Ascended Heroes. This is the Mega Gengar. Gorgeous card. Now, why was I wrong? I didn't think Ascended Heroes would have this kind of power. I didn't think it was going to bring this kind of heat. Uh, I'm glad it did. I've opened probably close to 200 packs of this, and it's an awesome set. I love the set. But here's the deal: is that like this set has a little bit of pizzazz to it. The one we're going to compare it to is Prismatic. Prismatic is a year and a half old. It has about 6 months left of being in rotation or print because that 2 year mark. So essentially, what would happen is as Prismatic would go out of rotation in April of 27, I believe. So that's what we're kind of comparing these two. Now, what do you like opening better? Do you like Prismatic or do you like Ascended Heroes? For me, it's Ascended Heroes all day long. You don't feel like you're getting just kicked in the balls constantly when you're opening this one up. Prismatic, it was brutal. It was like the worst relationship I'd ever been in. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. Now, Mega Gengar. We're going to compare these now. Okay. Now, the Mega Gengar, let's look at these sell through rates. Okay. We got 7 sold, 8 sold, 2 sold, 4 sold. We have 113 of these being sold. The 6 month, this thing has went nuts. It got down to $820 at one time. So crazy. And then it went up to now it's a $1,200 card, $3,000 from near mint, which is insane. But let's look at those sell-through rates. Now, let's take a look at Prismatic. Prismatic is doing some work as well. The Umbreon getting crazy, $1,500 card right now. Gengar's right behind it. Sylveon's went nuts. It's actually Sylveon is a crazy one. In the last 3 months, this thing has went up about $100. So crazy. Now, when you look at these ones, you have all the evolutions. They're the SIRs essentially. You really don't have illustration rares though, because you do have a few of them. Like you have the Raging Bolt, the Blood Moon or Saluna. Then you have the gold cards, the Pikachu or the Pikachu sticking its butt out, whatever it may, the butt cheeks to chew. I don't know what it's called. But the reason you didn't have the illustration rares in this one, to be completely honest, and you just had the SIRs, is because you had the Master Balls and the Pokeballs. I wasn't fond of them. I didn't care for them. Ascended Heroes had, of course, the energy, and then they had the Pokeballs, Dust Balls, Love Balls, all that stuff on there. Now, the Umbreon, let's take a look at this one. Over a year and a half now, this one has sold how many copies? Total sold 20. That's a 3-month snapshot. Let's go to the 1 year. 1 year, there's 80 of these being sold. But gosh, I want to compare this kind of like, apples and oranges type deal, or not necessarily apples and oranges, but like something like ketchup and relish. I don't know. But when we look at these ones, okay, $1,500 card right now, and there's not a lot of these for sale. There's 27 for sale. Let's take a look at the Gengar. The Gengar's on here, 15 for sale. Okay. Now, what do I think is going to happen? I think the Gengar takes the Umbreon out. I really do. I think that if you're going to talk about Ascended Heroes versus Prismatic, which was printed the most, I think they're going to be coming at a damn near a dead heat by the time it's all said and done. Ascended Heroes will get printed a lot. It's just if the market doesn't cool down, you're going to have a tough time still trying to find it. This is the same thing with Prismatic. Prismatic, they really did print a lot. Like you can still find booster bundles and restocks. Walmart just had the drop of the poster collections. $24 for a poster collection, 3 packs plus tax, about $9 a pack. A little bit high, I think, but people don't care. They're going to buy it. Okay. So these sets right here, let's take a look at a big snapshot of them though. Now, this one we have Ascended Heroes. It's a $6,600 set. And then we have Prismatic, which is a $5,200 set. Okay. You got the top hit cards on there. And the top hit cards, you got a $1,500 one, 400, 300. Now look at Ascended Heroes, guys. 1,200, 800, 700, 500, 300. It takes the fifth card to get to the second highest one on Prismatic. What does this all mean? Well, I'm telling you guys, what this all means essentially is that I wouldn't go with cards. I'd go with sealed product if you're going to start putting your money where your mouth is. So let's go back to both Ascended Heroes and Prismatic and look at the sealed product type on this. Now, why does that matter? Because if you are, we're not going to go high low, we're going to go best selling. Okay. Now, what I'm saying with this is why sealed product matters is because Ascended is going to get printed a lot more. But right now, we're in such a high, such a just crazy market that the prices aren't going to dip. So let's take a look at the best selling. What we have is Ascended Heroes ETBs at $150. Okay. Now we have Prismatic over here at $170. What would I do? Okay. Let's look at the case. $1,800 right there for a case of Prismatic. $1,700 for a case of Ascended. I'm going to Ascended all day long, guys. Okay. The set value is worth more right now. The PSA values are coming in just crazy hot. All right. Like they're red hot. All right. When you start looking at the Ascended Heroes PSA values, take a look at the Gengar, for instance. All right. We got the Gengar PSA 10 value at $3,500, $3,600. Okay. Now, you don't have a lot of pop reports on these because it's a pretty new set. This one right here, PS Pikachu EX at a 10. Give me a break, guys. Okay. This Pikachu EX at a PSA 10. We're going to have to check that one. I know it's like $3,500. Now, let's take a look at the Dragonite. The Dragonite's coming in at a astounding, if this thing would go, $2,300. Mega Charizard Y. I've never even seen this one person. $5,500. $500. Jesus. That's crazy. Let's take a look at the Pikachu. This one's got nuts too. This one right here is at $2,200. All right. So it is absolutely crazy is what's happening here. Now let's take a look at these. Okay. Umbreon, $5,200. Okay. Not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. Then we got the Sylveon. This one comes in a PSA 10. It's a $1,500 card. And then we have the Espeon, which is going to be a $1,200 card. Okay. Then we'll go through to the Leafeon. We'll go through the top four of them. It's about an $800, $900 card. Okay. So I'm telling you, when it comes down to the sealed product, I am buying Ascended Heroes all day long. People can have their Prismatic. It's going to be printed a bunch. Ascended will be as well. But Ascended, value-wise, people enjoy opening it. Okay. This is like having whatever set you want versus Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith was fun to open. That's why Crown Zenith sells. That's why people that stream right now, Perfect Order is not selling when people are doing the rip and ship because people don't care about perfect order. Chaos Rising will be the same thing. Pitch Black, probably the same thing. I'm telling you guys, Ascended Heroes, Prismatic, those are the ones you'd want to invest in. If I have, a slingshot to my head, I'm going to probably say Ascended Heroes is the place to go. That's just me. I'm just thinking out loud. The one thing I'd really invest in besides these ETBs, the Pokemon Center ETBs are almost $500 now. Like it is astounding what it is at right now. I wasn't able to get any of these. Like super bummed about it. But there's $490 right here. 400 and or 500. They're $500, guys. That's what they are. Okay. Now the one thing I would go is the poster collection. I wouldn't probably open these. I would keep them sealed. They're not going to print as many of these. I don't believe. Okay. Now some outliers here, guys, is we have Black Bolt and we have White Flare. Now, they say it's one set. It's the biggest set they ever printed in Pokemon besides the Sand Heroes now. This set, though, you have the Black Bolt because Sam's Club just dropped these today. Look at that set value, $3,100. White Flare's $2,700. Okay, so you're looking at pretty much a $6,000 set. Now, let's take a look at Ascended Heroes. Okay, Ascended Heroes is I can't remember, $6,600 set. Now we have went right past it. Prismatic. This is going to be a $5,200 set. So if I'm going Prismatic, Black Bolt, White Flare, Ascended Heroes, Black Bolt, White Flare, Prismatic. That's what I would do. Okay. That's my take. That's how I think the cards fall. Tell me if I'm wrong. Leave it in the comment below. Tell me that Ascended Heroes probably is not the best thing to invest in right now, besides Black Bolt, White Flare, which we haven't even heard if we're going to get a reprint of any of that stuff. Remember, specialty set. What do these all have in common? They're all specialty sets, guys. Okay? The last set to really hit that was not a specialty set. Can you guess it? I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The last set that really hit hard that wasn't a specialty set was Destined Rivals. Before that, I would probably argue Evolving Skies. Okay? So, that's what I got, guys. Remember, it's PokePsota. Like and subscribe. Thanks a bunch for stopping by the channel. And as always, catch 'em all.